A Double-A hitting coach touches base with a new arrival to the team.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way. Ariel Hernandez gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Shaw is calling for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in once again, Jonathan Lacey.
The first baseman, Jonathan Lacey.
The 1-1. Ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being. Striding in once again, number 22. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring
Runners on the move for second. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 22. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Dwyer comes up with it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Ready for another chance, number 22. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
0-1, here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. Chattanooga led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Brendan Becerra takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Ariel Hernandez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort.
Go for our ball game.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the Kayuri Mea, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, number 22, and he's been one of the league's big stories in April, having come out of the gates extremely hot at the plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Conklin is in pursuit. He tracks it down. Digging in to try it again. Number 22 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Zarate.
Runner breaks for third. Pitch taken for ball 4. The throw.
And now he's tagged out, trying to scramble back to second.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 22. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Kivlahan gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Shaw moves over. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 22. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In the air down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Garcia on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Blue Wahoos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never. Minor League Baseball. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 22. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with the double in the ball game last night. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Garcia is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Hit on the ground out to short. Great through into left.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right.
He's running. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Settling in now, number 22. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Garcia is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready once again, number 22. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the stretch. Now that ball is hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Shaw racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be.
It's time for base. Jackson Stevens has the ball for the 5th game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Garcia moves over. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit. No error. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 22. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Garcia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping into the box, Brandon Beatty. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. This attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Now at the plate, number 22. They could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Garcia moves over. 2 gone.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Julio Garcia, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the base. cutting that baseball in half and highlighting it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Striding in, number 22, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Dan, that can't. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Vasquez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now to the plate, Pablo Zarate. He drew a walk his first time up. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
In now, Brian Aguilera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Brian Aguilera.
Hit back up the middle. Reined in. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Digging in, number 22. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. So coming to the plate, Stephen Elam.
Second baseman, Stephen.
The 1-2.
Elam.
1-1-1. Beautiful diving stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Roy Malone, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Malone.
0-1. Here's the pitch. One's down to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. At the plate, number 22, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Vasquez ranging back, gone to lead off the inning. And a big moment for him there, his first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses. Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. And we're going to have a pinch hitter to start things out here in the top inning.
Leading off for Pensacola, third baseman, number 22.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Malone sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Your attention, please.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Braves took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. The Stars have Benito de la Rosa, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks so.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a rather pedestrian start to digging in the switch hitter, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits.
Working ahead.
Now at the plate, number 22. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So stepping in, Patrick Kivlahan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Stepping up now, Jason Wise.
Catcher, Jason Wise.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Elbert has a play, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1 run scores here in the frame.
Hey, come on now, one time.
Digging in and looking for more, number 22. He'll hit from the
22.
right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go. Cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Number 22. Switch hitter batting left here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vasquez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So no runs here on no hit. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Doug Mata. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from. Now a bunt attempt here. To second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Blue Wahoos jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave. Minor League Baseball. Digging in the switch hitter, number 22. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Dan, as a former pitcher, are you privy to this guy? I mean, he's been swinging the bat well. I know it's only April, but he's been using the entire field, staying line to line.
That's what makes it so hard. Now just to be able to get the barrel to it, and he's having a real strong beginning this season.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run. Striding in once again, number 22. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Malone. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, number 22. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Malone is there. 2 gone. Digging in once again, Carlos Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carlos Vasquez.
0-1, here's the pitch. Tees up the line. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. Switch hitter batting left here. First pitch coming, here it is. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Now the 1-0. Hit out towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance, Dan Saldana. The winning run is at first base.
Dan Saldana.
Attempt here. On the barehanded attempt, gets by him here, and that ought to go as a bunt single. Now at the plate, number 22. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 22.
0-1 the count. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's not stopping, he wants 3. The relay, and he's in at third base with nobody out, representing the go-ahead run. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Pablo Zarate.
The 1-1 pitch. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Vasquez going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially.
And as we join the ball game in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Stepping in, number 22, and he's ready to take his first cut.
22.
Sent on the ground out to second. Elam ranges to his right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning. David Eldred takes it.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers.